Well, we'll start this by saying they announced this 3 hours ago, saying that the team has reviewed the in-game market and there are many items in there that basically nobody buys. So they are discontinuing them for a limited time and then retiring them permanently, maybe. They will basically remove them from there, put them somewhere else, like they usually do. But they're going to do this over the space of 5 weeks. And the first one is going to be November the 16th at... Hang on. That is roughly the exact same time that they posted this 3 hours ago. So they announced that they are going to retire the female helmet pack and the stealth pack from the in-game market at exactly the same time they retired these two items. It's not really giving people a notice that this is going to happen when it happens instantly. So I have to check on this. For a handful of different reasons. I would like to see if they've added it to the news terminal in the game. They have in fact not. But they have stuck a thing on there saying Warframe's next update. It's either going to be the 23rd when Nightwave ends or the 30th. There you go. Spell that one fair. But they have to have moved it in here, don't they? Oh, actually they have. They've put them on sale for the next week. You can see why they are retiring these things though, can't you? The female helmet pack is basically, to be fair, all of the least used helmets for all of the frames, though I do like that one, and to be fair, that is probably my favourite Trinity helmet. The rest of them, yeah, if you want any helmet, to be 100% honest, 75 platinum each. Even the arcane ones used to go for that, and they should go for a hell of a lot more, but people are greedy and will offer you 50 platinum for them and then get insulted when you turn around and say no thank you. That's happened to me on a few different occasions. Reminds me, I do need to get another one. But if you want an alternate helmet, you don't go to the marketplace for it anyway. You go to Nightwave, you click on cred offerings, and you pick up the helmets from in here because they cost 35 Nora Mix creds, and yeah, you can 150. There's 3 of the helmets, and all you have to do is enough missions to get past the first point of doing Nightwave if you've never done it before, and you can pick up 3 of these helmets. I want to say 4, but I'm going to stick with 3. These do rotate every week, and this is kind of ending soon, so I do like that Ember one as well. So when it says week 1, November 16th, it actually means from November the 16th until November the 23rd. The female helmet pack and the stealth pack will be on offer. Week 2, starting the 23rd of November, the male helmet pack and the Pistolier special will be on offer. That's, yeah, okay, it's the Sicarus, the Furus, the dual-wielding Furus, and the dual-wielding Lato. Same kind of goes for the male helmet pack. The individual items, for the record, will still be available in the marketplace. It is the bundles that will be disappearing, so you can't buy all of these together for way more than you probably should, considering, again, if you build these, you will, well, save a lot of platinum. Ending on probably the 30th, because they have said that this is for a week at a time, week 2, but you'll notice week 3 kind of starts 2 weeks after week 2 starting. I wonder what happens on the 30th of November. Lua's Prey. At which point the Nyx Prime, Nyx pack, not Prime, the Nyx pack, and the Supreme Soma set will go on sale. Remembering, these will all still be available in the in-game market. Wow, I don't have that helmet either. There's a lot of these I don't actually have that I'm just now realising. They just won't be available in the pack anymore. And to be fair, this is not too bad. As an early starter pack, I just still strongly believe the price of these was ridiculous, considering Nyx is 225, and these weapons last until you basically finish leveling them up, by which point you've probably got access to better weapons anyway. The Supreme Soma set, on the other hand, the Soma is, I really want to say, one of the best weapons still in the game. The Prime version, of course, but I'm still, fingers crossed, hoping one day maybe they'll do a event-based version of it that will just be even stronger yet again. The Dual Raza was also a pretty decent dual-wielding melee weapon for its time, and I enjoyed that, so much fun, but out of all of them, the one that I enjoyed the most was the dual-wielding Somatis. Primes, of course, because the Prime version of this is actually out. The Prime version of all of these are out. Apart from maybe them, which hopefully was something that we may get sooner or later. That being said, I'm saying that and really hoping the Prime version isn't already out. I should check on that. I'm not going to, but I probably should, because I'm about 99.8% sure they don't exist. Fingers crossed they will, but those will then be gone as of December the 14th, at which point we get into more up-to-date packs that yet again kind of bring some very old weapons that there are a lot easier ways to get these than to fork out. To be fair, 300 platinum, yeah, that's actually pretty decent. I had to take another look at this because I thought they meant that for a second there till I looked at it and realised, well, they're not going to retire Garuda this close to her prime coming out. It's the poster pack, which is, again, one of those that they don't sell that many of these, so it makes sense to get rid of it, so the files for the in-game market are smaller. That will be ending on the 21st of December, and that will basically start the end of this, the final week, where the Dead Silence pack and the Ballistic Blades bundle will be on sale. The Dead Silence pack surprised me because, well, this would be Banshee and the Paris. The Fang, out of all the things they need to vault, get rid of or retire, the Fang Prime and the Bratton Prime and the Burston Prime are top of my list. They've been here for so long, they need to go. Get them vaulted to make space for everything else that's in the game, because, yeah, I think even new players are sick of seeing them things drop. The surprise here came as the Ballistic Blades bundle is added, because every one of these is going to have its blueprint still available in the marketplace. They are there, they will forever be there, the weapons will be purchasable separate from there, the bundle will just be gone, but the Boltor Prime is better, but this thing, you're going to need it to build the Boltace anyway, because that needs the Boltor and the Cronin to actually build it, and the Boltor requires the Lato, yes, the Lato to actually build. But they're worth it because every one of those weapons in their own right was a good weapon. Up until a certain, just for normal Warframe gameplay, every one of those is pretty decent. I do still like me a dual wielding weapon, which is why I've always kind of liked the Tonfas. Bringing this whole thing to an end on the 4th of January, which I am hoping this isn't their version of a winter event, because if it is, they kind of, somebody needs to have words with their marketing department, because everything on here is just to make space in the in-game market. So there is no way this is their seasonal event thing. It's basically just to clear this list of collections that people haven't bought in a long time because they forgot they're there, don't care about them, or they're just simply not worth picking up in the slightest. That will probably never get retired, but damn, this thing has always been stupidly expensive. Also, let's take a quick guess as we end this. What do you think? Put it down in the comments below. What drops the most from the Stalker out of the 3 weapons he can drop? I'll give you a quick second. Yeah, that's probably due, because we all know, we all dread the hateful despair. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.